Hi, my name is Kamil and this is my first booktube video. I will skip the introduction part and let's get to the book haul. The first one is Americanah by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. It was in New York Times top 10 list of best book of 2013, and recently it was awarded by National Book Critics Circle Award. It's set in Nigeria. I will have another one in this haul also set in Africa, in Zimbabwe, and I'm really looking forward to read this one. I heard only good things about it and I'm really excited. The second is Last Man in Tower by Aravind Adiga. Obviously, I have read White Tiger and I loved it. This guy's sharp social observation are in point, and I loved the previous book and I'm really excited to read this one. I haven't read it yet. Another one is Life After Life by Kate Atkinson. It's obviously one of the most popular books in 2013. I read already about 100 pages, but I stopped because my book club is currently reading All the Pretty Horses by McCarthy, and I'm looking forward to get back to this one. And this one is already read. I loved it. I finished it like 2 weeks ago and I think it's absolutely brilliant. Atwood reminds me a bit of Ursula Le Guin in creativity and social observations. Le Guin is anthropologist. I don't know what education background Atwood has, but I found some of the observation here and some of the ideas absolutely brilliant, and it's strongly recommended. Another one is Harvest by Jim Crace. I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward since it was shortlisted for Man Booker Prize last year, and I heard great things about it. This one was already introduced by me when I was talking about Americanah. This is We Need New Names by New Violet Bulawayo. It was shortlisted for Man Booker Prize. This book is set in Zimbabwe and then the later chapters in USA. I liked it, although I found it more of a collection of short stories rather than novel in a strict sense. And now we have a small segment of Mosid Hamid. I bought 3 of his books and I really recommend it to you. I find him extremely witty and he also has very interesting life experience, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, please Google him. What I find the most interesting in his books is the way he portrays people struggling in Asian economies to accumulate wealth or to find a way of life in contrast in relation with Western civilizations and Western wealthy world. First one is How to Get Filthy Rich in Raising Asia. I loved it, actually. I read it in one sitting. It's a great love story with amazing social observations. Take it in your hand and read it. You won't regret it. Another one is Reluctant Fundamentalist, book written post September 11th, and it's a great book about struggling to find identity, and the way it's constructed, it's really witty. This one I haven't read yet, and this is his first book, and I'm saving this one because I liked so much the other two that I'm pretty sure that I will love this one. Now we have to speed up a bit because it's getting already pretty long. So another one is Philip Maya, The Sun. I love this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads only because there was one character that I didn't like much and I didn't find realistic, but apart from that, this book is a page turner and it's absolutely amazing. Read it. Arundhati Roy, yeah, another name that it's hard to pronounce. I haven't read it. It's winner of the Booker Prize, and I heard lots of good things about it. I think this is a kind of a book that I would love, so I'm really looking forward. Then we have Thomas Pynchon, The Crying of Lot 49. It's more of a novella, but it's one of the most important works of fiction in modern English literature. So I'm really excited for this one, and Pynchon is always great. Another one, Jade Tail, Narcopolis, shortlisted for Man Booker Prize in 2012. Haven't read it yet. Sounds super interesting. It's set in India, in Bombay exactly, and I'm really looking forward. Another one is The Day of the Triffids by John Wyndham, and I picked it up because of Sana from Books and Quills. She talked about it the way I couldn't stop myself from buying it when I saw it in a bookstore. The last one is The Master by Colm Tobin. I read The Testament of Mary last year, and it was my top 3 books of 2013, so I'm really looking forward for this one, and I heard it's his masterpiece, so I'm very excited. The only thing that I hate is small, dense font. Why do you do that when you publish a book? It's hard to read. And that was it. Hope to see you soon.